In a busy city in Nigeria, there lived a young girl named Ada. Ada was a hairbraider. Every morning she sat in front of a small shop near the road. Ada liked to watch people while she worked. She also liked to use her phone when there were no customers. On her phone she watched many videos on social media. She saw dancing videos, cooking videos, and funny videos. But there was one kind of video she saw again and again. These videos showed women with very big hips and tiny waists. The women wore bright clothes. They danced and smiled. Many people liked and shared the videos. In the comments people wrote, "Your body is perfect," and "You look like a queen." Ada watched these videos every day. Slowly she started to think something was wrong with her own body. Ada was slim. Her hips were small. Her waist was normal. But after watching so many videos, she started to feel sad. She thought maybe people would like her more if she looked like the women online. She did not know that many of those women had done something called BBL surgery. She only saw the beauty. She did not see the pain, the cost, or the risk. One afternoon, Ada's friend, Chioma, came to the shop to braid her hair. Chioma loved social media too. While Ada braided her hair, Chioma showed her many pictures on her phone. The women in the pictures had big hips and smooth skin. Chioma said, "Ada, this is the new beauty. If you want many followers, you must look like this." Ada asked, "But how do they look like this?" Chioma whispered, "It is surgery. They call it BBL." Ada did not understand. Chioma explained that doctors move fat from one part of the body to the hips to make them bigger. Chioma said many girls were doing it now because they wanted fame online. Ada felt curious. She imagined herself with a new body. She imagined people liking her photos and writing kind words. For the rest of the day Ada kept thinking about it. When she got home, she looked in the mirror. She turned left. She turned right. She touched her waist and hips. She sighed. Her body looked simple. But her mind was now full of the images she had seen online. That night she could not sleep well. The bright pictures and dancing women stayed in her head. The next day Ada decided to talk to her older sister, Ngozi. Ngozi worked as a nurse in a small clinic. She was calm and wise. When Ada told her about BBL surgery, Ngozi looked serious. She said, "My sister, many things on social media are not the full truth." Ada asked, "But people look happy after the surgery?" Ngozi nodded slowly. "Yes, some do. But some also cry in pain. Some spend all their money. Some even get sick." Ada was surprised. She had never seen those stories online. Ngozi explained that surgery is a big medical procedure. It is not like buying new clothes. Doctors cut the body. The body needs time to heal. Sometimes things can go wrong. Ngozi told Ada about patients she had seen who came to the clinic with infections and problems after cosmetic surgeries. Ada listened quietly. She felt a little scared. But the pictures in her mind still looked beautiful. Ngozi then smiled gently and said, "Ada, your body helps you walk every day. Your hands braid hair. Your legs walk to the market. Your back carries water. Your body is already doing a good job." A few weeks later something interesting happened. A popular social media influencer came to braid her hair at Ada's shop. The woman was famous online and had thousands of followers. When she stepped out of her car, many people looked at her. She had the same body shape Ada always saw on social media, tiny waist and big hips. Ada felt excited and nervous. While she braided the woman's hair, they started to talk. Ada asked softly, "Your body is very beautiful. Many girls want to look like you." The influencer was quiet for a moment. Then she laughed a little. "Social media only shows the shiny side," she said. She told Ada that she had done BBL surgery 2 years ago. She also told Ada about the long weeks of pain after the surgery. She could not sit well. She could not sleep well. She spent a lot of money. She also said she sometimes felt pressure to keep looking perfect for her followers. Ada listened with wide eyes. The influencer then said something that surprised Ada. She said, "If I could go back in time, I would think longer before doing it. Sometimes I miss my old simple body." Ada felt her heart beat faster. This was the first time she heard someone with the perfect body say something like that. After that day, Ada started to watch social media differently. Before, she only believed the pictures. Now she asked questions in her mind. What is the real story behind this photo, she wondered. She also began to notice something new in her shop. Many of her customers were normal women with different body shapes. Some were tall. Some were short. Some had big hips. Some had small hips. But when they left Ada's shop with fresh braids, they all smiled at themselves in the mirror. That smile looked beautiful to Ada. One afternoon, a little girl came with her mother to braid her hair. The girl watched Ada walk with bright eyes. She said, "Auntie Ada, you are very good." Ada laughed happily. In that moment, she felt proud of her work. She realized something important. People came to her shop not because of her body shape, but because of her skill and kindness. Her hands could create beauty with simple strands of hair. That was something special. One evening, Ada sat outside her shop and watched the sun go down. The sky turned orange and pink. She opened her phone and saw many BBL videos again. But this time she did not feel jealous. She understood that social media often shows only the bright lights, not the full story. Ada decided she would not rush to change her body because of what she saw online. Instead, she wanted to grow her small hair business and maybe one day open a bigger salon. She even started posting short videos of her braiding styles. In the videos she smiled and spoke with simple joy. Slowly people began to follow her page. They liked her braids and her friendly voice. Some followers even wrote, "Your confidence is beautiful." Ada felt warm inside when she read those words. She learned that true beauty is not only about big hips or tiny waist. True beauty can also be skill, kindness, hard work, and a happy heart. And in the busy Nigerian city, Ada kept braiding hair every day, smiling as she walked, knowing that the best thing she could be was simply herself.